Oh, you got my finger in the way. I got my finger in the way. Whatever. Let's see if somebody shows up for this exciting and new event. Let's see. Anybody there? Come on. You want to know about free real estate grants? Does everybody want a home? Want to buy a bigger home? Well, let me tell you about the stuff that's already out there. Actually, I'm downtown Washington, D.C., and this is a place sort of like our Rodeo Drive. And I had this on a selfie stick. I like doing a selfie stick, so it's out there. I really have sticks, you know, like a camera tripod that I use. I put it on my belly, and it gets it around. But they threw me off. I mean, the security cops came over and chased me off because you can't have the sticks on your camera. Yeah, and so that's too bad. So I'm going to do another one now, but let's wait a minute or two. Maybe other people will come by and join us. I mean, not on live here, but on the internet. This is what I want to teach people about government programs that are out there. And they're really actually nonprofit organizations also, in addition to government. So what I'm going to talk about today is 5 programs that you could use to buy houses, fix up property, things like that. And people don't know because, see, none of this stuff advertises. So you're not going to know about them. And see, there's a miniature golf course here you could use. And there's some nice ladies behind me. See them there? See, a lot of people out here. Oh, we're getting a quorum here, maybe, on people. You know, it's so funny. I never know what works and what doesn't work, so I just keep doing stuff and hoping like how something works. And that's what you really have to do in life. You know, you can't go to an expert and ask them what works because they'll tell you and they'll charge you a lot of money, but they don't really know. Nobody knows. And what works will be different for you than it is for me and everything. So the best way to learn everything is to get out there and fail. Just keep trying stuff until you run out of money. But see, if you try things that are free, then you don't have to worry about running out of money, and then you'll find out the secret before you run out of money because you try everything, you know, and that's the key. Okay, so let's go into the real estate programs. Okay, I'm going to tell you 5 programs, you know, that are free grants, you know, to help you buy property, fix up property, whatever. Now, the first one is called a mortgage credit program, a mortgage credit certificate program. Okay, now that's available usually at your state government or at your county government. So you go to your state or county and put in, hey, I'm looking for a mortgage credit certificate program, you know, and ask them because it's different in every state. By the way, I'm going to put a list of all these topics and websites that I mentioned, you know, in the description on YouTube. So you're going to have all the contact information that I have and that I talk about here. So you really don't. Oh, I did. Well, that was. Well, that was dumb of me. Oh, okay. So I don't know if this is the same one or not. But anyway, I got see, without my selfie stick, I'm a little tongue-tied here with everything. So bear with me. Okay, so we have the mortgage credit certificate program, and you could, you know, Google your state, you know, put the name of your state in there, put the name of your county, do it 2 different times so you see, and you could contact. And what that does is give you an extra up to $2,000 back, cash money, just because you bought a house, you know. And so that's one of the deals of buying a house. Now that's income determinant. So if you're a fat cat, a rich kid, no, that's probably not for you. But if you're not a fat cat or a rich kid, you know, you have, this is available. Now here's a wonderful program. I think this is probably the best deal in America for buying a home. And it's where you will pay half of what anybody else does on a mortgage in the same price of a house. So this is a mortgage where it's 0% interest. So if you buy a house for like $200,000, okay, now the interest on that, you know, you'll pay a monthly payment of maybe $1,000, okay? But here, with this, you only pay like $500. So your mortgage payment will be half what anybody else's payment is on the same value of the house. I mean, it's an incredible deal. And that's really because of interest. These are 0% interest mortgages, and no bank is going to know about these because they're not making money. See, half the money you pay on your mortgage over 30 years, it goes to the bank. So that's why these are 0% interest. So you cut out all the fat cats and you get it. So that's available from what's called Habitat for Humanity. habitatforhumanity.org. They have offices all over the country. You go to their main website, you find an office near you. Okay, here's another one, repairing your house. That's right. Now this is now you can also find housing repair money at your county level, your state level, your nonprofit organizations in the area that you have, all that stuff. Oh, hi, ma'am. There's that nice lady taking pictures of me. Thank you so much. And that's about. But this is a national organization. You could get like $12,000 worth of repairs on your home for free. That's right, $12,000 for free. And actually, it's a nonprofit organization that's really trying to help people. See, that's actually in America, all this greedy America, there are actually people there that do things not for money because it feels good and it's important to do. So that's it. So again, it's one of those programs you can't be a fat cat and a rich kid, but it's for the rest of us, to do. And that organization is called Rebuilding Together. rebuildingtogether.org, and you go to their website and you'll find an office near you and find out more details about the program. Okay, here's another one too, where you could pay, if you're paying $1,000 a month rent, you only have to pay $300. So you get the government to pay 70% of your rent every month because you can't afford $1,000, but you can afford $300. Well, that's what this program is for, and it's called the Housing Choice Voucher Program. That's right, the Housing Choice Voucher Program, and that's available. So if you just Google, in your, it's usually in your county office. There's usually a county office called Housing Choice Voucher Program. So if you Google your county name and put that word in, then you'll find the local office. Or you could also call 211. 211 has the information too. You can just call. That's a phone number locally. You could call and say, "Hey, I'm looking for the voucher program." That it. Okay, now here's the best, man. This is called IDA savings programs. IDA savings programs. I keep losing it. Great, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I saw your TV all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I see. Well,
nice
thank
to
you
meet
so
you.
much.
Yeah.
Are you Chinese?
Yes, right.
再见. Did I say it right?
Yes, right.
Yeah,
yes.
okay. Woo! The two Chinese words I know. Usually they just look at me cross-eyed. Thank you very much. Anyway, this is where the bank gives you a grant. Now, it's incredible that the bank actually gives you a grant, but they do. And it's called IDA savings programs, individual development accounts. And they could give you a grant because they're getting government money to give you a grant. That's why they could give you a grant. It's not from the goodness of their heart, it's the goodness of somebody else giving them the money to give to you. And so if you start a savings account to do something, like a savings account, you want to buy a house, a savings account because you want to start a business, a savings account because you want to go to school or get training or a better job. For every dollar you put in that savings account, they put in an extra $3, $4, $5. It can go up to $8. So it's IDA savings account. So you have to find them, and if you go to prosperitynow.org, prosperitynow.org is a good place to find individual development accounts near you. All these are free stuff, and they help you buy a house. That's why I'm trying to make sure everybody knows about these things. and now you will too. Share this with people so they know. I mean, it doesn't do any good if nobody knows about them, because the rich people will find out about them. I used to charge a lot of money to tell people about them. So that's why it's now with social media, man, I could tell everybody about it. And if you want me to do research, what I do too, to try to make a living, is I do custom research. So like if you want to buy a house or fix up a house or be a real estate investor, I do custom research for where you live and show you over 100 programs that are in your area. It takes me about 2 weeks to do the research. It's really ditch digging kind of stuff, but I love doing it. And these are the kinds of things I find. Stuff that nobody else will tell you about. And then also, if you want my free 5 best programs to start finding free money on anything, go to lesko.com/5 free. That's all lowercase, 5 free, and download right away. And you have all the websites of the 5 best places I use for my clients when I try to find free money on anything, starting a business, paying your bills, all this kind of stuff. I share with them there, and there's videos in there and explain all the details of how to take advantage of these things. So I'll be around. I'll be doing more of these, I'm sure, forever. I figure I got 20 more years of doing this. You think? Who knows? But I'm going to have fun doing it. Take care.